It's Wild941, wild941.com, Joey Franchize, Bobby Shampoo, here with the man Vic Mensa.
What's going on?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man.
Yo, man, can I just salute to you on the project, man? Great body of work.
Thank you.
On autobiography. I feel like you put a lot of time into it. Tell me what the process was like putting this album together and what made it so special.
Yeah, putting this album together was, just like really, really personal experiences of mine. So I was just digging deep, you know what I'm saying? Trying to bring up memories that maybe I hadn't acknowledged in some time, and wanted to touch pillars of my experience. So I had to speak about growing up on the South Side. I had to speak about, losing people to the streets, being involved in the streets. I had to speak about drug addiction and mental health, and really come around to a place where I could present a vision for the future, something more rooted in freedom.
You're in a very rare position because not a lot of artists, I feel like, have these opportunities to collaborate with two of hip-hop's heavyweights right now. You've had the chance to work with Kanye on numerous occasions, and you've also, really close with Jay, being a part of Rock Nation right now. Do you feel like those two bring the best out of you, musically, or have brought the best out of you over the time?
I've been inspired and influenced by both Kanye and Hov, since I was 11 years old, something like that, 11, 12 years old. And, really, I tried to, in my earlier years, I really tried to emulate these niggas, you know what I mean? In a major way. Not so much trying to sound like them, but just trying to evoke feeling the same way that they evoke feeling with their music, trying to slip in little gems into my music the same way that they both done with their music. Right. And so I think in that way, even before I met them, they were already helping to bring out the best of me.
And being on the 444 tour, what have you learned, as watching? I'm pretty sure you got the chance to sit down and kind of be a fly on the wall and just watch Hov's, set throughout the tour. What's it like just kind of seeing him, from a fan perspective, up close and personal, and actually being on a tour with him?
This is a dope-ass tour because I feel like somebody coming to this show leaves with more than just a musical experience, if they want to. On the other hand, it's also like a party, so you know what I mean? Right. People are just really having fun, but in that process, there's a lot of attention paid to the real shit happening in the world around us, and real messages that somebody could use to spark something bigger, action or whatever it may be. And so, I think Hov is just the way he commands the entire situation and navigates through these different emotions and through these different moments. That's really inspiring to me.
And you're never one to hold back and really express how you feel, especially about social injustice and things like that. And we just saw recently what's going on with Meek Mill, and him in his probation, and the judge granting him 2 to 4 years. And Hov actually being, speaking up about it. What's your take on the situation, man? And he said we can't look at it as a black or white issue, but as a human, as an issue amongst humans. What's your take on the whole Meek Mill situation?
I think that you can't look at it as a black or white issue in that only black people should be caring about it. So I understand where Hov's coming from on that angle. I think that anybody should be able to see the situation and see that a man trying to make something out of nothing and go into jail for popping a wheelie. That's point blank wrong. But on the other hand, it's a very black issue. It's very much black because this is just a step in the long line and history of American oppression of the black man, slavery. You know what I mean? Like, there's more black men incarcerated today than there were in chains when the Emancipation Proclamation was written. And so what you have here is just a classic example of the state wants Meek Mill as a slave. You know, I mean, it's a high possibility he's going to a privatized prison. When he gets locked up, somebody's making a check off of that. They got niggas in there doing work release programs, slave labor, making Starbucks cups and shit. Like it's real slavery. You know what I'm saying? And I think that to not recognize it with a historical perspective is like it's short-sighted, because this is not new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The exploitation of the black man's body in bondage is not new. These images of black men in chains, you know what I mean? This is the genesis of America. This is as American as hot dogs and pickup trucks.
You recently just dropped the autobiography, and you also teased on Twitter that you're thinking about dropping a mixtape with Drama. Any info on that?
Yeah, man, I've been working on that. I was recording for that last night, actually. I've always been a huge fucking fan of Gangsta Grills, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be doing freestyles, a lot of radio freestyles, and just destroying the shit.
You body the flex one, man. You destroyed that.
I'm always bodying these freestyles on the radio. I'm like, I might as well be recording these shits and putting them down so niggas can really, really listen to them in the future, you know?
And that's live. Have you and Drama spoke about doing this?
Yeah.
Making this happen?
For sure.
No timetable yet?
I'm trying to get it done while I'm out here on the road. Yeah, so I'm just trying to record something every day, you know?
It's Wild 94.1, Vic Mensa, Franchize.
Bang, bang.